things get a little hypocritical. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember Nick Rekieta? Nick Rekieta. He had a little bit of an episode, a year or two ago. Let's just say it involved some booger sugar. It involved a little bit of swinging here and there, and it ended up in an arrest. Now, wouldn't it be really hypocritical for the quartering to start talking about his friend Rekieta? It'd be a little hypocritical, but let's see. This is because we will get to the first, one of the first examples of him talking about the quartering. And this is one of his live streams with Melanie Mack, and it's near the end of his live stream. Look what he starts saying here.
But of course, my DMs are just now full of the mugshot. That is a brutal mugshot.
Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, that is, you know what? I don't care. Everyone else is going to show it. I'll show it. It is not good. Like, this is, I mean, what is going on? Like,
so it's okay for you, Jer Bear, to start just, going over your friend's past, his misdeeds, doing a little bit of the swinger lifestyle with a bowl of pizza. But when it happens to you, Jer Bear, you know what? Let's circle him right here. The cuck lord himself. Then it's no longer okay. Let's continue forward.
Like, dude, they all got,
Who's
cute.
The blonde girl?
That's that other dude's wife that he's been sleeping with. Steel Toe Morning Show.
Oh, now we can call names on other people now, Jer Bear. I don't know. What's going on, quarter pounder? What's going on? A little bit of quarter pounder with greasy cheese on top. I would like to know about this hypocrisy. Should I be taking down Melanie Mack's channel? Because she's also talking about it too. Like, what are we doing here, Jeremy?
Oh.
So she's been living there, and they've all been basically getting high every day and participating in sex. Which, by the way, again, let me be very clear. This is one of the things I tried to organize behind the scenes, an intervention. I was working with people.
Oh, what a kind guy. What a kind fucking guy. It's okay as long as you're going to be doing something. As long as from the bottom of your heart, you can create content about it. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We will get to some fucking even more hypocrisy later. It's we will get there.
I don't know. I'm not his family. I mean, what good is it? I didn't want to make a video about it because I thought, well, that's just grifting off of it.
Right.
Oh, no, this isn't grifting. Totally not grifting. No. Because you're saying nice words right now. Because we're saying nice words. It's okay. Right? Only when we're using nice words, is that right?
But the real sad part is they have like a bunch of young kids in that house.
Oh, I don't know, Jared Bear. You're getting a little judgy.
So like, it's not funny to me. It's not funny.
Yeah.
It's not funny. It's not funny. That is, those are some interesting words. Let's keep, I want you to pin that in the back of your minds, ladies and gentlemen, that it's just not funny.
They're getting high on whatever. I'm not going to, so it's possession of schedule 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they had tons of drugs. Unless the way it reports is like 1, 2, 3, or 4. Him and his wife both had guns. I don't care about that. I don't know why you would get, oh, maybe if you were in possession of a gun while high. These guys have 5 kids. Like, it's not funny to me that these kids' parents are fucked.
Right.
It's not funny. Again, keep that in mind, people. Keep that in mind. I know I'm not going to be talking too much or commentating too much about this because I want this to play out a little bit for good freaking reason.
So, like, I thought about it because obviously Nick and I have been friendly through the years. I'm like, oh, I'll make a video. Like, I know Bearing made a video today, and I was like, I bet she feels a little worse about it. Like, he has five kids. Like, if you want to be a degenerate,
If you want to be a degenerate, Jeremy, tell us all about the degeneracy.
By the way, that chick's only 29. She was getting Nick Rekieta's 42, and she was just kicking it with these 40-year-olds.
Oh man, what does she does she not have big enough knockers like your Jewish friend Alan, your little bull? But hey, it's okay for them. It's okay for you to be commenting on this stuff. It's just the worst day of one of your content creator friends' life. But hey, who are we to judge you, oh great and powerful Jeremy?
Oh.
I don't know why you would get arrested for possession of ammo / any firearm. So they had an ammo.
That's really odd.
That's not against the law to have a gun. Maybe because they were high and they were
maybe.
carrying or something. Nick's picture just looks fucking like harumph.
Gosh, this is
I don't know, Jer Bear. I don't know. I don't know if should be criticizing on looks here. Because you look like a 3,000-pound walrus in my personal opinion, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong, sir.
oh, it's so tough because it's bad enough
Knew this
to
was going on the internet.
even going through all that, hitting rock bottom, all that, but then everybody sees it, and then a bunch of people who, because the internet, there's
You know what? How many people watched this video? How many people watched this live stream? 74,000 people watched this live stream. All the way through? I don't know. Should Rekieta send you a C&D to take this down? Because this actually also might be on YouTube. Actually, I'm pretty, new YouTube and Rumble. If I recall, Rekieta didn't tell any of his lawyer YouTubers, law tubers, I should say. He didn't tell any of his friends to take down any of their videos, to the best of my knowledge. Oh yeah, Proctfile. Yeah, good point there. Yeah, 29 is not that bad. And honestly, if you're 18, I really don't give a shit. You are legally an adult. Sure, people can make their judgments on that, but you're an adult.
always going to be people who want to see other people miserable. So a lot of people are probably celebrating this, for example. And yeah, I think it's
Intoxicated while carrying.
If I remember correctly, not a lot of people were celebrating, at least from what my algorithm was showing me. They're showing concern and clowning on him a little bit. They were giving their opinions. I don't remember a lot of people like getting on his bones, but I really wasn't a very big X user at the time when this was happening. So I don't have the full picture in that regard.
Carrying red. That's against the law. Okay. So you can't have firearms in your house even if you use illegal drugs. Wait. Oh, you can't have guns in your house if you're also doing drugs. Is that what you're saying? Okay. That seems odd. That's not in the Second Amendment. It's not like you can only possess a firearm if you don't also smoke weed. That's
right.
But anyway, yeah, I hope that this is rock bottom for him. I suspect it will be.
Oh, just 2 years later, Jeremy. 2 years later, you, other than being arrested, you will see a worse fate. Because you know what's worse than being arrested sometimes? It's breaking creator etiquette, which you are doing. Absolutely. And it's not only embarrassing, it's disgusting. You little fat trucker-hatted piece of goddamn shit. Oh, wait. You're not a piece of shit. That's what your fucking diaper is for, asswipe.
Suspect someone from the farms or something else called and said, hey, this guy's got drugs in his house. Cops searched his house. And like when you're on a bender for a month, you're not thinking straight. And
Yep. You're not thinking straight, buddy. Like, it's not like you've ever drunk tweeted, drunk posted, drunk live streamed. Hey, and the thing is, admittedly, I have drunk live streamed. And by the way, don't do that. Bad things happen. I don't think I've done that, God, in like 2 months. Because like it was getting bad for me a little bit. Like it really was. Like I started slowing down like 4 months ago, and there was oh God. Yeah, it was getting bad. And so I was like, okay, I really need to settle down. So every once in a while, like if I have a beer left over, like I'll have one for a live stream. But other than that, No, no, like I really do pace myself nowadays.
And like he probably, wasn't really paying any attention. Nick Rekieta doing his John McAfee impression. Yeah. I feel bad because what do you think? What do you think, Melanie?
I feel bad because I don't really have an opinion, but I'm gonna hand it off to my co-host right now.
Like maybe I want to make the video to like use it as a cautionary tale, but then like just don't monetize it. Like, well, I can't get monetized anyway. But
Right.
like, I want to just be like, hey, look, I know everyone's gonna have their fun. They want my opinion. This is like the last thing I'm gonna say about it. They have 5.
Can't get monetized anyway.
But it's also news. And I feel
Right.
like if I got arrested in the middle of a threesome with MDMA, Nick would probably not refrain from commenting on that.
And by the way, guys, majority of creators know that that it's kind of no holds barred, right? So I've made this comparison before because everyone views me as Smash JT's little gremlin slave that lives in his basement and serves him at his very will. Dude, here's and yeah, am I a Smash JT loyalist for the most part? Yes, I am, and for good reason for that. But if perhaps Smash JT one day it was reported and there was evidence all over the internet that he kicked his dog Dexter, right? And it just happened, and I go into DMs and I go, Smash, bro, you kicked Dexter? Now, because I, you know, have interactions with Smash and I'm one of his mods, I go, hey, let me get the story here. I would reach out to him first. Like, you have to have some sort of etiquette, especially if you have creators that you're, friendly with or are friends with, or you or modding for. Like, I'm just trying to give you examples of many different creators that you can put your head in, right? So the thing is, like, just like Stuttering Craig, he reached out to Melanie Mac, said, hey, your boy said this. Kind of what's going on here? Because it's not okay, right? Like, I don't want to put words in Craig's mouth, so be sure to look at the clips and the live streams that he's put out. I don't want to put words in his mouth or even kind of but basically he summarized it, and he went on to Craig himself actually went on to Camelcast the other day and said that he had a DMing back and forth that was spirited with Melanie, and he still has not released any DMs. He hasn't gone into specifics. The only thing that he has said about their conversation is that it was spirited and that it lasted an hour and that he actually reached out. Because you want to know why? Craig is a classy guy. Unlike the quartering, who is not classy, who wears trucker hats to look like a normal man, where he's just a giant queef bomb. That's all he fucking is. Man, so many people that I'm friends with online are called grifters. And this motherfucker is the biggest grifter of all time.
Right.
I just say it like,
I think
I don't think he would
Yeah.
give me the same courtesy. I'm just saying.
Oh, so it's okay if it goes tit for tat. Okay, let's keep that in mind, Jer Bear.
Yeah, see, Atomizer says make the video. He would. Yeah.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
my opinion on it is you definitely have respect for the issue at hand and hope that he does well and that you don't.
That is true, John. She did show it to Jeremy. But the thing is, that's her prerogative. Remember, when you DM somebody, it's two people's DMs, or if you're in a group chat or whatever. I mean, hopefully in group chats, you kind of want to keep that a little tight with people that you trust. But when it's one-on-one, especially, remember, those are two people. And those two people can do anything they want with those. And it's a little complicated, right? Because you have Melanie here. Jeremy is technically her boss, right? So even though I think it's bad etiquette for her to show Jeremy those DMs, it is understandable.
You're not celebrating that he's in this position. I think that's a lot. It's a lot different than if you're to make a video and be like, "Oh wow, look at this! Haha, this is hilarious! They got it!" And but that's not your intent. So I
No,
don't
my
think there would be
intent is-
anything wrong with you to
Yeah.
make the video.
It's obviously
but-
massive news. I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's obvious.
Yeah, why shouldn't we talk about massive news about a massive creator? When I say massive, I don't mean in subscribers. I mean when you go on the scale.
Obviously,
Jer Bear.
a pretty big deal that the largest law tuber just got arrested. If I didn't know
Right.
Nick, I would make the video.
Right.
Maybe that's my answer. Like,
He,
if I
again, he ended up making the fucking video, posting it on Rumble and YouTube, dude. I could probably bring it up right now, but we're gonna wait for that. We're gonna wait for that.
he's
Right.
not exactly a small, like, he's not exactly some crumb bum who I'm just dunking on when they're down.
Right.
No, of course
Yeah.
not. You sound so sincere, Jeremy. You sound so sincere, Jer Bear. And I know that this is kind of a long burn here, guys, a slow burn, but we will get into it.
And I don't know how this affects his by the way, I don't represent Rumble, but I thought he had a Rumble deal, and I know the contract that I signed that said if I get arrested for something, I lose my Rumble deal. So
Oh.
like,
Well, I'm wondering if that has a morality clause. Now, for the most part, I'm a little iffy on morality clauses because those could be defined by the beholder. You know what I mean? But I do understand why they're there. But he does not mention anything about a morality clause being in the contract. I can kind of see why it wouldn't be for Rumble, since it is it promotes itself as a free speech platform.
Rumble doesn't want to be embarrassed. I mean, I
Right.
understand that. It was very
Yeah.
clear in the contract, like, don't fuck up, and
Right.
so now I don't know if he had, I don't know if he has the same thing, but I assume, can he stream from jail? I guarantee you he just got booked and let go. It's not a violent crime. He's not in jail. He's already home. Like, he probably got arrested last night and just hit the internet today. Plus, by the way, it's in the contract. So it's not like they're doing it. I mean, he signed it. It's I don't know if it was in his contract, but I know it's in mine. So that's why I'm a good boy.
Oh, are you a good boy, Jer Bear? Have you been a good little boy? Oh, I don't think you have, Jer Bear.
Otherwise, well, man, I'd be having threesomes with 20-year-olds and doing MDMA in my hot tub every night.
Oh, really, Jer Bear? You've been having threesomes, but I thought you were so dedicated to your wife. But then again, isn't that a hypothetical that you've just said 2 years ago? Well, maybe you've been doing the cooking for some time now. I don't know exactly what the timeline was. You, the audience, can look at Kino Casinos or other content creators that have covered this a lot better than me. But we're going to get into the main portion of why I made this live stream today.
Hey, thank you for watching this clip from my live stream. Please comment below, like, and subscribe. And be sure to subscribe to my main channel, where I do all these live streams and have my independent videos where I do deep dives. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, you are somebody, I am nobody, and I hope you have a fantastic day.